Alright, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be talking a little bit more about how you can brand yourself, okay? Now, when I say branding yourself, I mean obviously you guys have already started to record your own videos and you've got your pictures up there and that sort of thing. You might have a blog already that works alongside what your carbon copy pro funnel is doing, but it is very important that people find out a little bit more about you, okay? And that's why when you guys came through my funnel, you heard my story. You know I'm a financial planner. You know that I was based in China. You know I graduated from the University of Melbourne, for example. I mean, most of you should know these things about me because I actually said it in my video, okay? So again, what you have to do is you've got to be able to tell your story. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to be able to do this and add it into your sales funnel. All right, so whether it's in the video on your landing page or the video on your thank you page, you've got to build that into your funnel somehow. Okay, the best way of doing it really is to get it on your landing page, but you don't want to tell it for too long because people are going to get bored. Okay, remember that people want to they're more concerned about their own problems. They don't really care about you too much, all right? But if you can show them how to improve their problems, then they're going to listen to you. So what you got to do is you want to connect with people by telling your story. So you got to get really good at condensing your story into a very short period of time. All right, so basically 20 seconds or 30 seconds, nothing longer than that. All right, just get all the nitty gritty points out and just tell that in the introduction of your video. Say something like I know that you're a network marketer and you're probably struggling in your business trying to find a way to make it work, trying to find a way to generate more leads, and that's exactly where I was when I first started. But just let me quickly tell you about what I was doing before I came into network marketing, right? And then proceed to tell your story very quickly. All right, now the easiest way to go about telling your story is to write a CV, okay, or a resume about yourself, and think about all the different things that you've done in your life. Okay, so all the achievements, all right, all your let me say awards, your experience, okay, your past jobs, for example, what you're currently doing. Now all this actually ties together. All right, so for example, if you're a basketball coach, right? Write that down on your CV and pretend like you're sending a resume to Donald Trump. Okay, you want to work with Donald Trump, and he wants to find out your skill set basically. Okay, so write down a list of your achievements, your awards, your past experience, your past jobs, what you're currently doing right now, and you want to do this because you want to actually find out where all your strengths are. Okay, so let me give you an example. Let's just say you were a basketball coach. All right, now what skills does a basketball coach have with regards to online marketing and being an online entrepreneur? Well, you might think that this is a disadvantage, but actually being a basketball coach has a lot of advantages. Okay, the one thing is that you actually have coaching skills. Okay, you have coaching skills. The other thing that you have is you might be organized, for example. Okay, because it requires you to be able to coach a team of people, and you're organized at doing that, and that's exactly what network marketing is, right? We're essentially coaching other people how to be successful, how to generate leads, how to generate income online, right? Let's look at another example. Let's just say you're a 60-year-old 60-year-old baby boomer who doesn't know how to use the internet. Okay, now you might think that this is a disadvantage, But this is actually an advantage, all right, if you think about it, because remember, there are a lot of baby boomers out there in the marketplace that are in exactly the same position as you are, right? They're 60 years old, they're 65 years old, they want to quit their job. Um, they're trying to make extra income for themselves. They don't really know how to use computers. They don't understand internet marketing. And here you are, they found you online and they're able to connect with you because you're also a baby boomer, right? And you're telling them that, hey, this is my story. When I first started, I didn't know how to use computers, but, that didn't stop me. I found out how to do it step by step. I met somebody who taught me how to do that, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do this as well, okay? And if you can do that, you're going to be connecting with a lot of other 60 plus year old baby boomers out there who are in exactly the same position as you, and they want to learn how to be successful online. Alright, so what you got to do is you got to just go ahead and write all these things down: your awards, your achievements, your experience, your past jobs, what you're currently doing. And remember that something that you think is a disadvantage could actually be an advantage. Alright, let me give you another quick example before I gotta stop this video. But I am, you've probably already seen this as well, but I'm 27 years old, right? I'm a 27-year-old guy. Most people that come into my business, most people that start up with me, join my team, they're a lot older than me. They're 30, they're 40, they're 50, they're 60. I even have 70-year-old guys that have worked with me before, okay? So 27 years old sounds really young. Now, initially I thought this is a disadvantage because people would think that I'm inexperienced, right? But actually this is an advantage because there are also a lot of very young people out there, 25, 22 years old, people that just graduated from university, that are looking for other ways of generating income aside from, getting a normal 9 to 5 job, right? And if I can pitch or tell people my story of how I'm, only 27 years old, I was a six-figure earner, now I'm working full-time from my home, and I was the youngest sales guy in my, financial job, the number one youngest financial sales guy, people are going to connect with that and they're going to be like, wow, this guy's only 27 years old, he's doing so well, I'm sure I can do it too. Okay, so again, you just have to make sure that you can spin some of your disadvantages. And what I want you to do is, after you've actually written out the CV, I want you to work this into every single video that you have, okay? Especially on your landing page. You might want to repeat it again on your thank you page, okay? And make sure you've got a headline. All right, and let me show you what I'm talking about. Just give me 1 second here. Let me load this up. But what I've done is I've got it in my video really short, okay? You don't want to keep it too long. Make sure your videos are short because you don't want to bore people, all right? Keep it to maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes maximum. You don't want to go over that, maybe 4 minutes or so, all right? Sorry, just let me load this up. But what I've done is I've kept it very short in my video, but I've actually got it in the headline, in a very, very catchy headline, okay? So right here, what I've got, I say, see how this 27-year-old six-figure earning corporate slave was able to break free from the clutches of the rat race and finally fire his boss and get his life back using a little-known secret. So already there, I've told a lot about myself, I've told a lot about my story, and how I was, in the corporate world and that sort of thing. So that's the kind of thing that you want to do as well in your sales funnel. Okay, so make sure you do that. Tell your story, sell yourself, and take care. I'll see you in the next video.